Hello everyone, it's Tay. How's everyone doing today? You guys, I came on here today to really share a message, okay? And for those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, I did go ahead and put up the basic message of what I'm gonna be talking about. And the message is, when the enemy is watching, amplify your protection and give them something to watch. Now, I'm going to go into how this message came about and how I'm finally able to relay this message. So, I've been having a lot of dreams lately, and the theme of the dreams have been very similar. Although the scenes may have been different, the people may have been different. You know what I'm saying? The overall circumstances may have been different, but the theme has been the same. It's been this constant feeling of pressure and antagonization and almost like a ridicule, you know? And this brings me to the point today. I was sitting down the other day and I told myself I want to know what these dreams mean. And I told myself I'm going to meditate, but I'm not going to do a regular chakra balance. I want to know what is the meaning of these dreams. So I sat down, I grounded myself. I said, thank you, for being able to receive such strong downloads and such strong, such strong dreams, and the feeling, the sensation that there's a message behind these dreams. So I sat with Spirit and I asked Spirit, please let me know what is the message. And Spirit told me, when the enemy is watching, amplify your protection and give them something to watch. This is a time, okay, for everyone who says that they believe to truly believe. Okay, this is a time for creatives to believe. This is a time for the chosen ones, and I'm gonna tell you why I did the quotations, to believe, because I'm not talking about the hustlers who clock in at 9 to 5s and they're just trying to get a bag. I'm not talking about you guys. I'm not talking about the people who only complain and don't adapt. I'm not talking about you guys. I'm not talking about the people that do the click clack and the rah rah behind your back. I'm not talking about you guys who lose your sense of integrity when you have $1 in the bank. I'm not talking about you guys. When you're getting in touch with yourself, with your spirit, with your purpose, okay? Whether it's to be an artist, whether it's to be a healer, a public speaker. An artist can be anything, okay? An entrepreneur can be anything. A hustler can be anything, okay? But to understand the deeper meaning of why you're doing these things, that brings purpose. And it's more than just saying what you want to have. It's more about, what do you want to be? Who are you? Okay? Who are you to the world? What energy do you put inside yourself that you can give to the world? If you take your time on a painting that you don't believe in, what did you really accomplish? If you take your time creating a song that you don't feel like is going to reach people, what did you accomplish? If you take your time clocking in to pay a bill, what did you accomplish? Did you fulfill yourself? Did you believe? Did you believe in yourself? You saying these constant things, I don't, I won't, I can't, is telling God, the energy of God, I don't, I won't, I can't help. You saying I don't, I won't, I can't have, and God is saying I don't, I won't, I can't help. Okay? There has to be a purpose greater than having. Okay? You have to understand that you're already supposed, and not in an entitled way of thinking, but that you were born to be luxurious. Okay? You were born to be stable. You were born to be an achiever. You were born to be a believer. And the reason why we stop feeling these things within ourselves is because of the enemy. The enemy could be our own mind. It could be our own family. Anyone who says you need to cut that out and find something else to do is an enemy. Anyone who is saying, questioning your plans of actions, not even saying that, you can't, but just saying, are you sure that's gonna work? Making you question yourself. That's the enemy. Anyone who is just there to see how you're gonna do things, but they don't really believe, they don't really support, they are the fucking enemy. Okay? And these people, they watch, and as they watch, they take what works for them. They don't give you your credit. They don't say it's very commendable how the fuck you just keep going. So why give your power to the enemy? Why give your power to the negative thoughts that's in your mind, to the fucking devil? Now, this is a time I'm having these dreams where we, as people, spreading an urgent sense of positivity with the things that we create, the way that we speak, the way that we interact with ourselves, with people, with nature. We're being preyed on, okay? Because this is a time where to be a light is a threat. It's a threat, okay? It's a very big threat. You have to stand in that power that you have. You have to understand faith takes you the longest way. Gratitude takes you the longest way. You cannot be contradicting yourself because of what other people are saying, thinking, feeling. You cannot be contradicting yourself because you're not seeing results right away. Baby, things take time. Let me tell you something. For those of you who believe in Christianity and how the earth was made and blah, 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 blah. It took 7 days to create this motherfucker. This beautiful atmosphere. Don't get me wrong, it's a beauty. For those of you who believe in Christianity and the way the earth was made, according to biblical standards. Even a day to God is 1,000 years. So that means it took 7,000 years to create this. Okay? So that means we have to understand that everything does not happen at one time. It doesn't. It just doesn't. That's why we have 7 days in a week to get shit done. That's why we have 28 to 31 days in a month to get things done. That's why we have 365 of those days in a year to make some shit happen. One of those days is gonna be the day that you break through. One of those days is gonna be the day that you say, you know what? My faith is strong enough. And you're gonna free yourself of mental confusion, mental frustration, feelings that you don't have enough time, you don't have enough resources, you don't have enough support. And you're gonna recognize the God or the goddess within you, and it's all gonna click. Okay? If you're having trouble with that now, spend time with yourself. Ground yourself. Feel yourself. Know yourself. Recognize yourself as a child of God. I say this to say because the only thing that matters is what you believe in. And if you believe that you're not even supported by the Most High, by that God energy, if you don't see it in you, if you keep looking to the sky for a change and you don't see it in you, it won't happen. Where's your faith? Do you believe that miracles happen? Or are you afraid because people tell you that's a crazy way to think? That's no way to live in life. Well, what life are you living? Because this is my life. You know what I'm saying? This is my life. What life are you living? Some things to think about. Pay attention to the signs. This is the time to really get in touch with yourself and your faith. We didn't do it in the pandemic because we were stressed, worrying that we were running out. When that was the perfect time. God, the universe, gives us chances, all these chances to come back to self and to realize we hold the power. Take full advantage of those times, because one day your time is going to come where you realize the waiting, the praying, the proper planning, proper examination, you know, focus, dedication, integrity. That one day is going to make all the difference. It's going to make all the difference. And you're going to look at yourself and you're going to say, wow, I should have made faith a lifestyle. If I would have known. If I would have known. So for all the people who feel like they're ready to fold, you better hold on tight and shake the devil off you. Don't let him come in your head and tell you that you're depressed. Don't let him come in your head and tell you that you're stressed. Don't let him come in your head and tell you that you're anxious. Don't let him come in your head and tell you that you're not supported. Don't let him. Don't let that devil energy get into you and discard everything that you've been working towards. Okay, you guys, that's the message for today. I hope you guys take it in, embrace it, embrace yourself, embrace this day. Peace and love, y'all.